Hello, kitty. Want meow into the mic? Meow? That's a pretty good meow. I think that went through. Meow louder. There we go. Let's see. Forgot to check if I was live on YouTube. Meow. Oh, the kitty's biting me, not beating me. Oh, we're good, we're good. Live everywhere. Hi, Sugar. Hi, J-Max. How are you? Hey, look, I can wave too. Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing BitCraft online. I think I have everything I need to make a bunch of tools right away. And my kitty is headbutting the mic. He loves doing that. Kitty, stop. Good morning. How are you doing? Alright, get our greens. Lots of greens, lots of ropes. Get our yellows. Honestly, get the card out here. Can't make huge stacks over here. That's fine. Probably grabbing more stuff than I need anyway. In fact, let me tone it down a little bit. What's going on with the music? I set it to like classical. We're playing hybrid trap. Oh, okay. I don't think this is quite the music I was going for. Let's go. Jazz funk? High octane, right? Is this a little much? I want to make as many tools as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me pop in here, see what tools we've already got for sale. Because I want to like double up on the things I've already gotten here. Got a firelight saw. Tool. We've got multiple firelight saws. Saws. There's another. Because my goal is to flood the entire market with all our tools so that anybody can find anything they need. And the sad news for them is I will totally be giving all the best tools to me. We'll skip weapons. Get this bow. Okay, and those are all the tools we have made. This music isn't doing it for me either. I think I'll go back to like folk. That's always been like a decent hit. It fits the vibe so much better. Alright, let's start by making the Ferrolith pick and the Ferrolith axe as high level as possible. What am I missing? I'm missing to make those upgradable. Pick. Rope. Well, okay. There we go. We were so close. I'm excited to gamble. Like, I think after this, I'm not gonna be a smith for a while unless, like, we actually need ingots or something. But for at least for now, what I want is to get tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1 tools in the market so that like anybody who is you know, stuck at their current tier level and they need something, they can find it. Then I think after this, it's a good pick. After this, we will probably just go on hunting trips for a while. They've made a lot of progress into upgrading us to tier 3 or tier 4 things, which makes me think I shouldn't have asked everybody to help me make tier 3 smelters and such. Oh my god, a rare pick? Looks like day 1. Inventory is full. How dare you? Looks like we upgraded our pick. But man, very first thing we make is a rare item. I love that for us. I feel like the things I'm going to end up like leaning towards are probably the gathering jobs. Trying to be like the most helpful member of the settlement. Alright, let's make that axe a Miriam. it came out uncommon. Ride the luck. Maybe we're gonna get rare everythings. All right, big money. Uncommon. Is that better than what I have? It's not. Lucky whoever gets that in the market. If anyone from our village is listening, I will give you these things for cheap. I think I have to post them in the market for expensive. Because if I post them for cheap, like they'll just go outside of the settlement so quickly. Alright. It would feel bad to upgrade these lame things. So I'm going to start a bow from scratch. Is that a good idea? Let's upgrade a saw. Because we've got 2 of those. And with any luck, it'll be uncommon, but probably... Yep, just common. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, now I'll make a bow from scratch. Because I think if I ever have like an a regular common tier 2, the smart thing to do is to like shoot from scratch to try to get the tier 3 we need, you know? Did I get it? Yeah, there it is. It took me so long to gather up all these materials. The bow. There it is. Okay. Yep. Just 2 regular common bows. Sorry, hunter friends. You get what you get. Ooh, we did get an uncommon. That's nice. Okay, Now we've made or upgraded everything we already had in the market. It's time to like shoot for the things that I want, which really right now is just a masonry chisel. Let's make a new one of those from scratch. You bring me an uncommon tier 3 chisel if I would like? I mean, that would be very kind of you. Let's see what I get right now. Like, I'm making a version of everything to put in the marketplace. I do have the money. You've never been there before though, so it'd take you a while? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Worth visiting if you'd like. And if you put your chisel in the marketplace, I'll buy it for, well, whatever I can afford, as long as it's reasonably priced. Is there any combat, or is it just a gathering crafting game? There is some combat. We've set up torches in the camp so that there are no enemies directly around us. I zoom in super close. You can see these little red dots. There's jackals and terratoads out in the woods. Got some bears in the mountains, some frost crabs. But like, the combat's nothing like really challenging. You can duel other players, but it's for 0 stakes. Yep, I made the worst chisel there is. Is there any other tier 3 tool I would like? Let's shoot for leatherworking, just to see if I get an upgrade there. But yeah, the game is kind of like whatever you make it to be. I mean, a lot of it does boil down to gathering and crafting, but like, there's slight differences in most of those. Okay, thank you. You're still debating if you want to get this? You mainly play Albion? Okay, yeah, this game I hear is almost exactly like Albion, just without the PvP. Like, so you're not gonna get like murdered by a gank squad just doing your job. Which honestly is probably ideal. Sounds like a terrible experience. Yeah, seems chiller not having to be on the edge all the time, right? This can be a decent, like, AFK game if you really want it to be. When I'm playing off stream, like, I'm usually playing another game on the other monitor at the same time. we're getting some chores done. It's been like a good ADHD game. Yeah, what am I building here? Let's move stuff around so I can see. Huh. Okay. We've got green and orange saws. Don't have any farming equipment yet. Let's do that next. Hope the farmers in the village do their thing. What I'm gonna do though, I think I'm gonna stop upgrading to green unless I've got like a really good shot at a rare. It feels bad upgrading like a common to green. I mean, like, commons are mostly what you're gonna get. Okay, so if we're not gonna upgrade that one to green right away, fishing. Fishing rods have been like snapped up like hotcakes whenever I post them. I think fishers make a lot of money, but like they've got no shot of upgrading their own tools. So whenever I post a fishing rod, they seem like super excited to go for it. Oof. Lame fishing rod. Let's see. Machetes always go really well too. Am I solo or do I have a group? I've got a whole empire. This is us, the Cozy Empire. We've got several settlements inside. Apparently VK, whoever he is, has put a little settlement up here in the frozen mountains. But as for the claim, we're currently at 27 members. Like somebody named Zen has popped in here. And give them some permissions. I don't know who they are. I should probably just stop giving permissions willy-nilly. But yeah, 27 people live in this town. Possibly even more live in the Empire in general. Alright. Oh, I've run out of ingots. There's some pyrolite ingots right there. We can still get this machete. Yeah, you don't have to be a member of the settlement to be a member of of the Empire, and I think vice versa. Like, you could join the settlement without being a part of the Empire. I do have a Discord where we're all playing together. I'll post the link into chat. Do I need any T3 cloth armor for crafting, Grandpa? That would be super handy. Like, currently, I've just got like a gathering set on. And if I check on my tier 1 cloth gear. Do I have tier 1 cloth gear? I've got sturdy. What level is sturdy? Oh no, never mind. I do have tier 3 cloth gear. Did not realize. Ooh, got an uncommon machete. Oh, but I can't upgrade it. Because I'm out of the green ingots. Yeah. I think eventually I'm going to spend more time gathering than crafting. Yep, I'm legitimately out of green ingots and pyrolite ingots. Alright, now we sell all of these tools, right? Let's see, pyrolite bows. I would sell for 200. Somebody's already selling one for 120, and that's just a great deal. I'm not here to like compete with my own people. There are lots of pyrolite hoes out here too. Now an uncommon machete would double the price of. Put it up for 400. I think the general value rule of thumb is I'd start a ferrite tool here in our settlement at 100. If I upgrade it to pyrolite, I would double it. If I upgrade it to green, I double that. Because the materials are worth about twice that. This is uncommon. And I'm going to put it up for a ridiculous price. Not because I want to keep it. Or I want to like screw over anybody. But I think if I put it on the market for 800, somebody would snap it up too quick. That's like the price I would charge somebody in our own city for. 800. Now, like a regular green, I'll sell for 400. No one's making the trip up here for a 400. And if they do, well, more power to them. Somebody's been asking for uncommon scissors this entire time. I should have made one of those. What can I do? I could make another set of like regular Pyrolite tools. Oh, hang on. I need to get rid of the green hammer I put out here. That might have been a mistake. Do I have a green hammer? I do. I want to sell this hammer. I don't want to undercut the poor villagers in our settlement. So I'll charge one higher. This is a dumb strategy for making me money. But I want like the low level smiths in our community to succeed. So if they want to sell a tool like that, they should do so. All right. That's kind. Yeah. Well, like, I am the emperor over here. 32. And like my highest priority is like getting the citizens everything they need to succeed. Because honestly, that's just going to grow the settlement faster. I say that. I will greedily like take all the best tools for myself. Alright, I don't think we had any Fairlight tools up there. I'm just gonna make a bunch of them. It looks like I can make a total of 4 tools. You go scissors. Someone keeps posting about uncommon scissors. And if I have them in there at all, I'm more likely to upgrade them. But yeah, we've definitely had some really, really helpful people. I'll make a quill. I haven't made a quill in 1,000 years. Like, we've had really helpful people who are just throwing, like, tons and tons of, like, tier 1 ingots and planks and stuff at Mutation. Who's been studying to make this area filled with tier 4 workstations. And so with those people working like crazy, what was the last tool I just made? Will. Like, really, the smartest thing I can do is just give them whatever they need to get stuff faster. Because it's not about me. Speaking of which, one of the things I think we'll need the most bows. Get another machete out here. Maybe another chisel? Let's get another chisel out here, why not? But yeah, the only common tools I have: farming, fishing, tailoring, and masonry. Farming, fishing, and tailoring, I'm like, whatever. Like, I rarely do those anyway. And so it's just kind of been good to leave those as they are. I'd probably do them more often if they upgraded. Alright. Cheap tools for the settlement. Somebody is selling 1,000,000 scissors. For very, very cheap. Alright. Now we've used basically all our tool upgrading materials. Need more rope and more ferrite ingots. Let's check out our buy orders. Rough rope, an order for 22. Bump that up to 30. Don't have any orders for ferrite. I think something good and divisible by 4. That's too expensive. Like for putting like orders in for like the very basic materials, that's another way to support all like the new players who have no idea what they want to get for me or for what they can do for the settlement. They can just look at the market and be like, I can make these. I will use them. I've got an order for pyrite ingots. I'm gonna boost the price, really? Somebody else is trying to buy these too. And boost the price of these. Give me 30 of those. Now, am I short on anything else? Tier 3 rope, always. Maybe a few tier 3 planks. Got plenty of orders for rope. Sturdy planks? See 2 different orders for simple planks. Me 20 of these? What's a good price for sturdy planks? 20? 30? There we go. I'm down to my last $1,000 because I keep putting in orders for absolutely every item in the game. I just work with whatever I get. There's a little money in the treasury. Our supplies are actually really good. Yeah, we got supplies for 10 days. Which actually reminds me, I think I want to get our nodes above 10 days as well. And so I might take them down a little bit. And upgrade our nodes. The low nodes are actually probably like the capital city node. And the node over here by Bakeko. 10 days of supplies, yeah. Not anymore, I ruined it. $49 teleport energy to get to Charlo. Are you teleporting with a bunch of stuff? Umbara fur, jackal fur. I've got that. I don't think I have crystallized slime. Please let me use the bank. There we go. And click it hard enough. Jackal fur. Jackal fangs. And I've got a little Umbura fur. Stack of food and a chisel.
Thanks, Bandit.
Like, that is a little crazy. How much money did I get there? 200 bucks for the jackal fur. Hey, thanks for the follow, Penguin. You almost have your skiff. Hope to get it tonight. I hope you do too. Alright. Here's... I think we go on a hunting trip. Part of me wants to visit, like, Osaka Island. Mutation tells me, like, it's a good place to do some hunting. So let's go out to that island. Get like the teleporter. Alright, here we are at Port Avignon. This is also a good place to do some hunting. Yeah, I think what the best way to help our village right now is to get like tier 3 leather. Because everybody seems to be struggling in the leather department. You need to get over here so you can fish? Yeah, it's good fish. What we got? Like all the tier 2s and 3s. Like right here. Off the coast and in the lake. I can't imagine you have to sail too far before you find like the tier... or the ocean fish, really. Are there any ocean fish out here? Come on. We're not that close to the shore. Plan over the next couple of days is a fish, level up cooking, and make sure we are fully stocked. Yeah. I've got like emergency food. I make a lot of sandwiches, especially now that I'm a hunter. or kind of maining hunter, sort of. I think Smith's still my highest job. 43? Yeah. Like hunting, or no, 45. Hunting's nowhere near that. Am I heading in the right direction? Kinda. A little more east. How far do you have to go out to get the ocean fish? In ember fins everywhere. Yeah, quick detour up here. Just to discover that cube. There we go. Wave crest eels. Tier 3 ocean fish. School of flawless lake fish. Flawless bait fish right next to him. Pretty far, you go way south to get to the ocean fish. Wonder if it would be... Oh, yeah, you really do have to go out a ways before you start seeing ocean fish. Honestly, I blame the little island out here. Saw those eels, though? Eels? I think they boosted the amount of like sailing experience you get for sailing out here. But not by a lot. Alright, we need to go straight east. Them is probably the hardest part about ocean fishing. Yeah. Your local loot goblin helps with that a ton. What do you need for chum? Actually, I can look that up. So you need just meat and like normal fish. Well, naturally, you're gonna get tons and tons of your normal fish, right? So if you get normal fish, all I need to do is put a bunch of meat in the marketplace. I don't know, if you ever need free meat, just hit me up. I don't want to bankrupt you while you're like doing things for all of us. But I'll try to keep a more steady supply of meat in there for you. My last batch I had to make into sandwiches. Yeah, but you've been putting all your supplies in chests around the base when you're done with the things you're doing? Yeah. Hey, we're here. Yeah, and it looks like immediately we're back to normal freshwater fish. Little torch over here. All the ember grain stuff you had in the cooking chest got used up. I hope I didn't use it. I don't think I did. I've got tons of ember grain myself. have been kind of stingy with the things I need for like my projects. Like the entire world probably needs like sturdy rope and sturdy planks and stuff. And I tend to keep that stuff to myself. Ew. I assume like the road here leads us to the main city, right? Contested area. Technically, I think they're friends on this island. So this is Osakana, huh? What's going on in their marketplace? Selling jackal parts and meat in Amerium frames for 600. That's a bargain. I mean, I do have to like sail it back, but it's good to know. And if they've got all that, means our stations are all tier 3, probably. Hunting stations are. If they've got like a tier 3 fishing station, I think that's the sign they've done everything. Where is your fishing station? There it is. Yeah. It's nice. They're kept up with us. Cool. I like their little settlement here. Here's some tier 3 hunting. I'm gonna try out our rare bow. Pew pew pew. Don't run towards the toad. They have a tier 3 cave, you think? Or some other thing? I think the mutation said they have a pyrolite cave. Yeah, a large pyrolite cave over this way. Which is kind of nice. I don't know, people seem to make like kind of a big deal out of caves. It really hasn't been an issue for me. Maybe because like I haven't done anything to improve my cart. Like caves have not seemed necessary for me yet. I guess it would make sense. You had like a cart that could hold like 60 things. But for me, like I've got 2 cargo slots, so like one or 2 nodes isn't too bad to find in the wild. Caves are effectively unlimited metal, making it super easy to maintain supplies for settlements and everything else. That's true. Yeah, top tier wagon holds a ton. And it's way slower. That's kind of a shame. I was thinking of getting a wagon. I don't know, part of me thinks I should get like the most advanced cart if I'm gonna be a hunter. Because with the most advanced cart, excuse me, Mr. Toad, mind me? I really didn't mind me. Because like the cart can go up hills a little better, and I'm more likely to be like out in the woods. There's the male things I want to hunt. But we're going to leave those alone until we actually know if the other settlement on this island zoom in as like the hunting stations. We're carving them up. Or we can get them on the way back. Oop. They were ignoring me. I want to explore like every section of this island. I very much respect this island. I feel like the people who live here, Hyperborea, you don't have much of a settlement, do you? I'm glad I didn't hunt on the way over here. You really seem to be struggling to get things up. Tier 2 looms, carpentry. No real infrastructure here. And just give the island to the Osakans at that point. No, Hyperborea has been here like forever. I don't even want to hunt these things. Getting them over to Osaka is going to be a huge pain. Yeah, this isn't a bad hunting spot because being an island, there's nowhere for the critters to run. Okay, here's what we do. Go down here. We place the raft. We load the raft with critters. Because the ground might not be flat, but the ocean is. Raft, why you no skiff? I'm only level 15 in sailing, right? You need 20 for skiffs. Unless I don't know. And it's actually like level 10. The real sad thing is like they implemented sailing experience for rafting around after I raft across the entire world to get to where we live. And so like I missed out on probably like 5 levels of rafting just there. But yeah. Currently I'm kind of deciding whether I want a super cart for hunting so I can get over like the lumpy areas, or if I want a skiff so I can just have everything in a nice convenient boat. I'm apparently fighting a bear. Let's try and target the deer. But we are fighting a bear. It's an interesting canyon we're in. Does this little canyon go all the way to the ocean? Not really. What a weird canyon. Fight me, Alpha Jackal. All I need to do is get the other snipe off. If it hits... Actually, it looks like he's gonna die to regular hits. Cool. Alright, that jackal had some feelings about me, but he seems to be done now. Come on, go get him. Actually, I like this. Just walking back the raft. We're almost there. Oh. He was thinking about leaving. I hate when there's like a big rock that kind of grows just in the way. Like it clips through like the floor. And so you get impeded even though like you can't physically see where the rock is. Alright. We shoot this guy up Troll Canyon. this specifically lady guy. He'll run to the cart. Not very effectively. Actually, we might as well just carry her back to the raft at this point. Since we need to bring the raft all the way around anyway.
Right now we got nothing else to do. The sun is peeking through.
Are the tier 4 animals? Are they scroffas?
Your hands still tangled up in mine.
Is the deer pretty quick? Hunting a deer would probably be quick, like using a goat. Sorry, is the deer pretty quick? Hunting with a deer probably be quick, like using a goat. Yeah. Using the deer mount does have less cargo, but like how much less cargo? Faster than a goat, but half the cargo. Oh. It has 1x3, goat has 2x3. Yeah. I don't think that's good enough. Like, it would be good for like a speedy hunting trip, but not like a successful one. Crawl down here, disappear this, then crawl back up there to get on the raft. Canyon is a troll canyon. You want an ox for hunting. I heard some crazy things about the oxen. Do they... Only rich people have oxen as far as I know. Is like wagon, they can go up 2 levels? Really? That's not very impressive. But it's like a walking chest. Oh! Can you craft? I guess like you could do that anyway. There's the mail. The mail services. If I stop to kill these guys, then I have to... carry them back. I don't think that's easy. Hate to leave the males there, but like I just want to stick with the raft. You can outpace the aggro mobs too, which is nice. Oh. I mean, to be honest, like, I've been outpacing mobs with, like, a regular cart. Like, just barely. Sometimes they'll get, like, a bite or two off of me. But just, like, walking up the road has been very easy for me. Is that Osaka? I can't tell. I think this area is deceptively flat. wagon's slower than the cart. That does sound like a problem. The ox is very flexible on a journey. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards cart personally. Like advanced cart. Is that what comes after this? Or not this raft? So I've got an improved cart. I think the next one's advanced cart. Is like, I kind of want a skiff. Mostly because occasionally I'll need to like haul cargo to our base. So a skiff would be good for that, but I think that kind of ends up confining my hunting runs to areas near water. But then again, like an improved cart might be all I need for a hunting trip. To find more than 20 critters on a hunting trip is kind of crazy. Although I think for the higher tier hunting, like the male and females kind of split up to be different cargo slots. It's been kind of a pain. So it'd be nice to have like at least 3 cargo slots. Yeah, if road is close by, you do the same with hunting. Yeah. The forager uses wagons on roads and a goat to ferry roots from it. Oh. Let's talk about the hunting near our settlement. So there's like 3 major points where like critters appear. There's like along this little river curve here. There's like a wad here, and then there's a squad up in this peninsula. Now the river's a little rough, so I can't like use a raft here, but I could drop like a skiff in the lake. If I can haul different things to there from the hunting zones, that can be very nice. Then I can bring the skiff up here, clear out this area. I need to explore basically the whole kingdom. It bothers me having unexplored territory in our empire. Maybe that's the best way to spend my time. Can't teleport while in combat. You gonna tell me that Terratoad's still pointing at us? These 2 spawn back very quickly. This is the real reason why Terratoads are a menace. Pew pew. He doesn't seem to know I'm here. I love that for me. Do you have any crystal slime? It's always glittering junk with you, isn't it? I am a little concerned about that Terratoad, though. He did see me. Now I'm in combat and can't teleport again. Please pick up. I dropped the other deer. There it is. All right. Terratoad. I missed with the snipe shot. I think it's gonna out DPS me. Can't use that ability or I won't be able to run away. Alright. I'll come back for you. Give you some time to cool off. Wagon's not great if you go places people have... The wagon is great if you go places people have prepared. Yeah. I think what we need in our region is like a road from Haramura to the hunting ground south of Haramura. Like, we don't have to build the whole road. Just kind of like partially. And then we could bring the road to the river. Like, it's kind of inconvenient, but you'd have like this little place to like hop your cargo across. But you enjoy it. It allows you to fill up all 16 slots of your personal cache pretty quickly. It does sound nice. I haven't done personal cache either. Basically, whenever I have money, I put out a buy order. Oh, I'm not in combat. I don't need to be here. You wish there was a better way to level up sailing? You really want the clipper? Yeah, what is the best way? Just Vim all day, every day? Just be consistent with the quest and you'll have it in no time. And he did say clipper and not skiff. Like, maybe it might be a little longer than that. Let's see. Where is our super meat? Infused raw meat. Tons of sell orders out there. Tons more. Didn't realize I had that many pelts standing already. Alright. Clean up these green hides. Get those started. And then, I don't know, while those are tanning, maybe we explore? Explore the area around Frostgate. Climb up here. Then we can check out, like, VK's claim. I'm really curious, like, what's going on over here. We visited, like, this set of claims. None of them seem really populated. Oh, but they have taken over the entire beach. You should check out the Grand Exchange when you have time. They have a fantastic crafting station set up. The Grand Exchange. Where is that? Nowhere near here, right? To the left? Northwest of Charlo. There's Charlo. There we go. I've been there, apparently. It didn't leave an impression on me, I guess. My favorite big city is Taverna. Like, they're more aesthetically pleasing. Like, they spend a lot of time on their tiling work. They've got tier 5 crafting stations. Yeah, their tier 5 on their setup is pretty useful. Yeah. Yeah. I've been going to New Haven because it's like the closest big town. But it's just not... It's not pretty enough for me. I'm a little curious about, like, these places. Like, Kitty. Headbutting the mic. Because they've been around a long time. They could be, like, very well upgraded. And they're just, like, tiny little empires that don't really matter. Okay, you set your personal cash down for smithing and you can hit every station for it in range. That would be insanely convenient. It would be. See, like, I have kind of a weird problem with starting, like, huge crafts. I feel like I would get bored. Like, if I had a wagon full of, like, hunting carcasses and this took 6 times longer, I think I'd just be plain unhappy about that. Like, I'd queue it up, go do chores for half an hour, come back, start it again because my stamina ran out. You watch TV while you do it? That's fair. Or play an emulator on your Steam Deck. I could play more Uma Musume. Uma Musume. That's it. I did pick up the new, or Battlestar Galactica Deadlock for free. Meant to play that one forever. those 557k crafts are not fun. Yeah. And so, like, I hear things about, like, you need a wagon, you need a personal cache for, like, all these giant things, and how efficient they would be. And part of me is just like, but fun. What about fun? You're on my way. You're on your way to my town? Nice. Should be a nice, convenient, and well-lit road for you. Maybe not well-lit, but part of it is. You want a crafting bot while just eats when the food runs out and resumes craft after stamina refills? You can make one of those yourself. There's a free tool out there, UiPath. It's not the best, but like I trained that to play a card game before. Just, you know, as a goof one day. There's a version of a card game, Love Letter, on Steam. It's real simple, and so you can have it like identify like things on the screen. So like this section here, it could detect where like the stamina hits basically nothing, and say like, okay. Or I guess when the stamina bar is full, that's when you have to right click at this location. I don't know, sort by craftable, click the craftable thing you need. I don't know. It's all shenanigans. It would go wrong so often. Hang on. If I stop crafting, is there a hotkey to resume craft, or do I have to just click and resume? Here we go. I'm psychically leatherworking. There we go. Hey! Loofwax! Welcome! How much do I owe you? Here. Take 3 shiny hides. Nice. Now I can make bricks easier. Wish I had that when I was tiling the place. I feel like the tiling could use a little work. I don't know. I like that I didn't tile the center. That way it can keep the foresty feel. Assuming nobody like chops down all my trees.
Thanks, Granddad.
Dark Poet, thanks for the follow. Aren't you in the settlement? Yeah, Dark Poet, you've been here since like day one. Welcome, thank you for the follow. Alright. Now we can sell the old chisel for a few nickels. Really got like 4 orders for chisels out there. I guess we do. I mean, we've got 2. But yeah, I need to donate the good leather to the research cause. Is there like a good way? Maybe Mutation has like an order out for these. Dirty leather. Lots of orders out there. I think some of them might be for me. We do. So if I delete my order for sturdy leather, and I can just hope these are mutations orders for sturdy leather. Oh hey, Brick Poet, thank you so much for the subscription. Hey, that's simple leather. Sturdy leather. Yeah. I don't know who ordered that, but they've got it now. I'll save the rest for mutation. I'm kind of hoping some of those were for mutation. Teleported to another region just to pick up cheap resources. I've been thinking about that too. Let me see if I can do a market search for like Amerium ingots. No. It's definitely not Ermarium. Search. Let's see, I've got like cheap buy orders. But like somebody's selling these for 60. Takes like 10 of them to make an Amerium fence, and those sell for like 800. 64, like that's a decent price. The molten, I can work with that. And so like I can just go around buying all the Amerium in the world, I've noticed. Baldo Shade is selling 8 of these for 200. Good luck. But like, I did notice I can buy... Here's the thing, Taverna has some of the craziest prices. Which also makes it feel like it's the place to sell things. I think Taverna has like the most realistic prices given like the material cost of things. Like you could go from town to town, pick up these things. Somebody's selling this for $4,000. Alright, I could have swore I saw like ingots for sale for much, much cheaper than this, but like being a trader in this game Like, you could just start by selling sticks and make yourself up to be a billionaire. Maybe not sticks, but something like that. Okay, what am I doing? I've got like 15 minutes left. I think I kind of want to explore. I want to go to Frostgate. We'll take like the remaining time to check out like the areas of our empire we haven't seen. Gooseman. Do like Gooseman. He was the guy who popped into chat not too long ago and said he wanted to be part of our kingdom. You got tier 3 stations. There's a good hunting spot around here. That would be great. Hi, Gooseman. How goes it? Things are looking up. Nice. New Haven is kept at bay. Good, good, good. I noticed the T3 workbenches. Pretty nice around here. Ooh, there's hunting like right out here. There's a website good for searching all region markets. I did notice that too. That song's terrible. I'm gonna skip ahead. Anyway, just out world exploring. Have a good day. So like I shot New Haven a message. We expanded our territory. This path goes to the sea. I'm actually interested in checking that out. Wagon ready. Nice. Yeah, let's follow their road. See where it goes. Originally, I wanted to like check out the territory in our settlement, but I am curious. This is a really spacious road. They've got a very pretty river over here. More hunting. Close to a road kind of pinned in with the river. Some more hunting on the other side of the river. This is pretty nice. You can find like just a huge dense population of hunting. Like so far, I've seen tons along the river, which is great. Like I love that for us. And here it is. Here's the edge of the ocean. Is that hunting like right up on that island? That's cute. So yeah, this road's not a bad hunting trip. Kill those two, you head up the road with your wagon. Right, the Kings of the North, they have a few really dense hunting spots. Really? And let's, why not? My God, it's hard to get around here. Like, the smart thing to do would be to, like, run along the coast. But I feel like that's a little more boring to watch. Like, I want to actually kind of explore the forest a little bit on the way over there. If somebody was really crazy... Oops. Don't go down there, it's a dead end. Unless you're a jackal, apparently. Ow. Ow. Someone was really crazy. Like, there's just enough room for a new empire. I thought there was. I was gonna say you could put like a watchtower here, but apparently you would gobble up the basilisk. We could extend our empire down here without too much crossover. The Kings of the North never have anybody online. We did meet them once. They came up to visit. They were very polite. I like them. Being polite, I did shoot a message to New Haven, you know, to say like, hey, we're neighbors now. And, you know, no harm meant. We're expanding towards you, but only because we were asked kindly. I think people are a little afraid of New Haven, but, like, they're not willing to, like, talk to them. I don't know. I am a little curious, like, how the conversation would have gone if they actually did want to expand towards us. But, like, I got the impression, like, they got what they want up here. Like, they've got a foothold in the mountains. There's some hunting. In a very inconvenient spot. But it's here. Lots of jackals, a pretty tree. Running towards the teratoads is never a good idea. But yeah, I shot New Haven a message and they're like, yeah, no problem. We weren't planning on expanding more anyway. Which, you know, is like, okay, so if you were planning on expanding, would you have killed me? Would you have tried? Because people seem to have that perception of, like, New Haven, that they gobble up everybody. But I need, like, a real example of somebody, like, saying, don't gobble us up. and then getting gobbled up. Are there Amerium veins near the settlement? Oh, over at Frostgate? I didn't see any. Wasn't really looking though. So far, there's an Amerium vein or Amerium mine like here, and I hear there's another one up here. And so like we've got a couple of caves nearby, at least along the road. It's a decent hunting spot. Kinda flat. Love a good flat hunting spot. Like when finding a good hunting spot, you either need it to be flat so that you can like cart everything, or you need everyone to be trapped. What's this road? Maybe this is a hunting road? It doesn't seem like it's going anywhere in particular. There's some hunting. All right. I think this is a hunting road. Like occasionally people will build like roads that seemingly go nowhere, just for the sake of like hunting. And this one's going through some crazy territory. The Baker's Coven. You do seem to like their cooking. Stations are still tier 2. Everyone kind of clustered. And then they've got like this lovely little port out here. What are you selling? Braxite. You got 30 Braxite. They did make quite a lot of bricks. At least to make this path. But yeah, this is kind of a nice settlement. Road leads like up here. What I want to know is, does it do like a loop back? Alright, back to wandering. But yeah, this is a decent hunting path. Getting closer to the Kings of the North. They've got like some really interesting water features I like. Ooh. There's a little hunting cluster. And some decently like high walls around them too. Wow. So the area here is kind of flat, but they can't really get away. They'd have a hard time. It looks like they're doing fine getting away. This is a good hunting area. But, let's see. With the tier 2 hunting stations over at the Baker's Coven, how close are we? Etoria. Not very close. So like, I'd still be carting these guys for quite a ways. But we get it like a skiff. And then we can load them all up on that. and sail them to Pretoria. Like, that might be okay. The slightly elevated ponds near the capital are cool. Yeah. That's exactly what I was going to show you guys. And anyone who's like made the raft trip like around the edge of the peninsula has probably seen them. What cave is this? I want to check it out. I also don't want to get eaten by these toads and jackals at the same time. Jackals everywhere, huh? It's an interesting flat spot. Rainforest is so dense. Alright, a little more hunting. Is it just this one? That's kind of lame. There's a couple of puddles. And a tiny little pond. Kinda neat. More hunting, but on like really, really rough ground. It is next to the ocean though, so you got that going for it. So skiff hunters would have a really good time here. I see like a line of NPCs over here. I think we're almost at Pretoria. Ah, nice, but like I can't actually climb up there now. Let me in. Alright, so this is the Kings of the North. They've got a couple tier 3 smelters. It's one tier 3 loom. Oh. They do have multiple tier 3 tanning pits here. So like right now this is a better place for hunting and smelting. If you want to like churn out things very quickly. We'll get there. They've got owls. Nice. Look at the things they're selling. Some cheap tools. Some rough rope. Straight up timber. And sturdy leather for 150. Yeah, that's fair. I won't be buying it. But I can understand why you'd be selling it at that rate. Yeah. It's a nice little place. I know you got so many cool water features around. Feel like you should be building out towards them. Doing some terraforming. Yeah, if you sneak out just a little ways over here. Want to show everyone the tide pools. Like, check out this cozy little place. You got like a nice little pool with an overlook of the ocean. Like, I want one of these in real life. Oh man, do they connect through this little secret passage? They do. Like, I desperately want this spot in real life. I would take the kids here, we'd splash around in the pool and not, you know, get worried about being pulled out to sea. What's back here? It's a really pretty waterfall spot. Like, it would take a lot of terraforming, I think. 'Cause it's not a very flat area. But I feel like over here would be where I would have placed the settlement. I guess there's like no bridges, so you're kind of screwed for hauling stuff back. It's still just such a little pretty spot. This little sea shelf here makes me a little uncomfortable. I liked it when it was a tide pool. Curious to see what the water settlements would look like, and if that update will bring something that can help with crossing rivers. Yeah, me too. I think it's going to. Because the only way I could see them implementing that like easily is if you're basically just replacing water, a water hex with like a land hex. Right? Like, if they do that and there's no like elevating or lowering land, then like I could see you like putting those tiles on like a river. I feel like you have to be able to drop those anywhere. Because like, I think people are going to want to have like cities in the middle of the ocean, right? They want to build their Kevin Costner water world. And so if you don't have to have a claim token down to place them, then I imagine you can make bridges across rivers that way. Like, making an actual bridge like wouldn't work out. There's some more hunting. Alright, let's teleport back to camp. My alarm went off a while ago. I was supposed to stop streaming. But like making a bridge like across like a gap that you go over and under is very like mechanically difficult for like how they made the game. So that's unlikely. But if you just one for one replace water tile with land tile, like that's very doable. Make a bridge or something, there has to be it has to be from bank to bank in a straight line, with costs increasing exponentially with the distance crossed. Rug. I mean, I'm just thinking about like the programming difficulty of it. Because the way they made this game is it's actually secretly two-dimensional. Like, look at it from like an overhead view. And so if you build like a bridge from here to here, right? Like if you look at it like from this angle, you'd feel like you should be able to easily like go under it, right? The way they program the game, you're looking at it from like an overhead view and there's no concept of like over and under. Like the three-dimensional like nature of this world is all kind of like visual tricks, which looks very great. I really appreciate like how they did it. But if you just like replace a water hex with a land hex, you could make like a bridge across here with no underneath. That would be the easiest way they could implement it. And so that's kind of what I think they're going to do with the water cities. Like anything else is kind of like a big engine change. Not like a huge engine change, but like enough that it would take a lot of work. Yeah, that's why they're struggling to implement bridges. Yep. Alright, what am I doing with my life? It's been half an hour. I can probably can a few more of these guys. Gotta keep the tannery running 24/7. And so I think my little peaceful role in the settlement for a while is going to be making green leather. Because there's very few people in our settlement who can do that. I know Mutation's working very hard to get us upgraded to tier 4. So I want to support in the way I can, and I think leather's the way to do it. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I had a great time again. We'll play more of this tomorrow. Stick around if you are on Twitch. We'll find somebody to raid. If you're on YouTube, stick around. We will find somebody to raid. Is anybody playing anything cool? We've got Elden Ring Night Rain. And we've got somebody playing Celeste. I'm gonna raid somebody playing Celeste. We recently played through that. That was a fun game. Definitely recommend checking that out. Jafaz is a cool guy. And on YouTube, I'll raid somebody if we can. If we can't, we won't. Rating Dan a guest on YouTube. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.